Hello students, in this video I am explaining about the simplification of Boolean expressions. Our today's topic is on simplification of Boolean expressions. In order to simplify any given Boolean expression, you have to know about two things. First one is all of you must familiar with Boolean laws, and second one is all of you must familiar with De Morgan's theorems. Coming to the Boolean laws, these are the Boolean laws. First one AND laws, and second one is OR laws, and third one is NOT laws. From this AND laws, this is the most widely used AND law. A into A bar is equal to 0. Next, from the OR laws, A plus 1 is equal to 1, and A plus A bar is equal to 1, and A plus A is equal to A. So these three are the most widely used OR laws. And coming to the NOT law, A bar is equal to A. Next, these are also some of the Boolean laws. By using these Boolean laws, we are going to simplify the given Boolean expression. So from this, auxiliary laws are very important. That this is the very important auxiliary law we are using most frequently for the simplification of Boolean expressions. A plus A bar B is equal to A plus B. Next, coming to the De Morgan's theorems. So De Morgan's is nothing but a scientist name. So the scientist De Morgan invented two theorems for the simplification of Boolean expressions. First theorem is A dot B whole bar is equal to A bar plus B bar, and the second theorem is A plus B whole bar is equal to A bar dot B bar. Here, while simplifying the Boolean expressions, if you find A dot B whole bar, and you need to replace that A dot B whole bar by A bar plus B bar, or if you find A bar plus B bar, then that A bar plus B bar is replaced by A dot B whole bar. Depending upon your requirement, you may replace as. Next, coming to the second law, A plus B whole bar is equal to A bar dot B bar. So if you need to replace A plus B whole bar by A bar plus B bar, or you need to replace A bar dot B bar by A plus B whole bar. So depending upon the requirement, you may apply the De Morgan's theorem. So here I am considering the examples like this. First I am considering this example. So if you consider this example, first you observe are there any common terms? Are there any common terms? First I am observing these two terms. So there are no any common variable present in these two terms. Next I am taking these two terms. I am considering these two terms. If I consider these two terms, here B is the common variable in these two terms. That's why I am taking B as common from this two. A bar, B bar plus I am taking B as common here. So if I take B as common, here it is A plus A bar. From OR laws, we know that A plus A bar is equal to 1. So in this place, that means A plus A bar is replaced by 1. A bar, B bar plus B into 1. So if you observe this one, so B plus A bar, B bar. So once you remember the auxiliary law. What is the auxiliary law means? A plus A bar B is equal to A plus B. So I'm comparing this equation B plus B bar A bar with the auxiliary law. Here A plus A bar B is equal to A plus B. Here if you compare these two, A is equal to B and B is equal to A bar. That means the final expression is B plus A bar. So final answer is equal to B plus A bar, and it is written like this, A bar plus B. So totally we have used two laws. First one is one OR law and the second one is auxiliary law. So application of auxiliary law. To apply auxiliary law, first you need to compare the auxiliary law with this equation. That means what is the equation present in your simplification. I am considering in place of A, here it is B. That's why I am writing here B. In place of B, here it is A bar. That's why I am writing A bar. Finally it becomes B plus A bar. So next, coming to the second example. So if you observe this, the second example looks like, that means if you observe this terms looks like one of the De Morgan's theorem. So De Morgan's theorem, what are the De Morgan's theorems available here means A dot B whole bar is equal to A bar plus B bar, and another one is A plus B whole bar is equal to A bar dot B bar. So if you compare this A bar plus B bar with this one, here it is also A bar plus B bar. So now I am replacing this A bar plus B bar by this A dot B whole bar. That means this expression becomes like this: AB plus AB whole bar. So from our laws, A plus A bar is equal to 1. So if you compare these two equations, in place of A, here it is AB, in place of A bar, here it is AB whole bar, and finally the solution is 1. Finally the solution is 1. So if you solve this equation, the final solution is 1. Here in the first step we are using De Morgan's theorem, and in the second step we are using OR law. A plus A bar is equal to 1, and the De Morgan's theorem used is A dot B whole bar is equal to A bar plus B bar. So this is the way you have to apply Boolean laws and De Morgan's theorem for simplification. So first you have to identify each and every term for common variables. If you want to identify each and every term for presence of common variable. So coming to the next expression, let us consider this expression AB plus BC into B plus C. First I am multiplying this BC with B plus C like this. AB plus, that means here I am applying distributive law. AB plus BC into B plus BC into C. So if you observe here, I am writing the equation like this: AB plus BB. I am changing the order. I am writing BCC. From AND laws we know that A into A is equal to A. I am applying this AND law here. AB plus B into B is equal to B. Next, here C into C is equal to C. So from our laws we know that A plus A is equal to A. So finally here, this place of BC plus BC, I am writing BC. If you observe these two terms, here B is the common term. So I am taking B as common. If I take B as common, A plus C. So this is the final solution. This is the way of identifying the common terms and which law is applied, or which law you have to apply, or which De Morgan's theorem you have to apply. So this is the way of simplifying Boolean expressions. First and foremost step is to identify each term for the common variables. If two or three terms contains the same variable, so simply take common that variable and simplify the Boolean expression. So let us discuss about another example here. This is the next example. Here also I am multiplying these two terms. If I multiply two times these two terms like this, I will get like this: A into A plus A into C plus again b into a plus b into c. So if you observe here a into a, that means I am using AND law. A into a is equal to a. This a into a is equal to a plus ac plus ba plus bc. So here if you observe these two terms, here a is the common term. Again I am taking a as common. If I take a as common, 1 plus c. I am taking a common. A common, this is the 1 plus c plus ba plus bc. So from our laws, I know that 1 plus c is equal to 1. That means in place of 1 plus c, I am writing 1. A into 1 means a plus ba plus bc. If you observe again these two terms, a is the common term. Here I am taking a as common. 1 plus b plus bc. So again I am applying 1 plus b is equal to 1. From our laws, 1 plus a is equal to 1. Like that 1 plus b is equal to 1. Again here it is a into 1 is equal to, that means a into 1 plus bc. Finally is equal to a plus bc. This is the way how you have to simplify the Boolean expressions. So if you observe here, this is the another example. So if you consider these two terms, in these two terms b is the common variable. That's why I am taking b as common. If I take b as common, here it is c plus c bar plus ba. So what is the value of a plus a bar means it is 1. I am applying this law here. Similarly, c plus c bar is equal to 1. If you observe again these two terms, b is the common variable. I am taking again b as common, 1 plus a. From our laws we know that a plus 1 is equal to 1. Finally, b into 1 is equal to b. This is the solution. Next, coming to the another example here. So this is the given example. So this is in the form of a dot b whole bar, and that means De Morgan's theorem, a dot b whole bar. I am applying a dot b whole bar is equal to a bar plus b bar. So this is the application of theorem. Next, again it is similar to a plus b whole bar. So I am applying this theorem here, and a plus b whole bar is equal to a bar plus b bar. Again it is in the form of a dot b whole bar. Again I am applying theorem. Here it is also a dot b whole bar. Again and I am applying the theorem. Finally, after simplification, this is the solution. So thank you ma. Thank you all for watching this video. Thank you very much.